What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick, here with Ty.
What's up?
Alright, so if you haven't heard, Ryan is not here with us this week, but we must go on. Let's continue the Halloween marathon, and today we're going back to the Doors. The first time we did them, we did Riders on the Storm. I love that song.
Flyer.
With all my heart and soul. But today we have People Are Strange. There's a couple reasons I'm doing this. One, because it was requested. And then two, we had a little extra time today, so it's a short song. Might as well do it. But in 1967, Jim Morrison went to Robbie Krieger's house. They went to a canyon to watch a sunset, at which time Jim realized he was depressed because if you're strange, people are strange. He then wrote the rest of the lyrics, which are about feeling alienated. And I love that quote, if you're strange, people are strange. That is so true. According to drummer John Densmore, he said that Morrison said, "Yeah, I feel really good about this one. It just came to me all of a sudden in a flash as I was sitting up there on the ridge looking out over the city." His eyes were wild with excitement. "I scribbled it down as fast as I could. It felt great to be writing again." He looked down at the crumbled paper in his hand and sang the chorus in his haunting blues voice.
He does have a haunting voice.
Heck of a story right there.
Yeah, and I think I know this song.
I would be surprised if you didn't. So most likely this will be a review. This is from their second studio album, Strange Days, released in 1967, and this album did go platinum. So let's do this. This is The Doors. People Are Strange.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange.
Oh, yeah.
Faces.
Yeah, that pause right
That
there.
is fire.
Yeah, boy. So yeah, you've heard this, right?
Oh, yeah, I've heard this.
Yeah, without a doubt. And this is actually one of my favorite Doors songs, by the way. Yeah, but like I said, though, these pauses are so nice. And I'm not trying to say this in a bad way. I'm saying it in a good way. It's like these pauses are unwelcomed. It's like when you're in a crowd and you just keep on bumping into people. You're like, oh, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I love the guitar on this. I like the... It's just like...
Kind of
I don't
bluesy.
know. Yeah, exactly. Like, it sounds creepy, kind of, but it also sounds like you can just vibe to it. So it's like, you can be in a good mood, but also listen to this, and be in a dark mood.
But back to the pauses, though, it could also symbolize how no matter where you turn, you're just going to encounter strange people. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, everybody's different, so everybody's strange to one another.
I mean, we could do a whole podcast on things we've seen. I mean, can you think of anything at the top of your head?
There's so many times. I mean, I can't just think of one. Everybody sees strange things everywhere you go. I mean, you can walk outside and go down the street and you'll probably see something strange.
Just at the top of my head, I can think of something, maybe it's not super strange, but it's always been strange to me. When somebody is exiting the bathroom and they just exit without washing their hands.
Now that's strange.
You got to stop. I mean, fellas, come on, please. I beg you, please wash your hands. You can't keep getting away with giving handshakes and people not knowing where your
I have a
hands are.
massive sign on my bathroom that says wash your hands, by the way.
Everybody has their definition of strange. What you think is strange might not be strange to someone else.
Exactly.
I mean, people have called me odd, and I agree. I can be weird, but I think you guys are a bunch of weirdos as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is. It's a weird, wacky world because it's full of weird, wacky people.
When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Yeah, I like that ending.
They really put the whammy on that.
Yeah. It's almost like the ending is kind of incomplete. Again, it's kind of feeding into the emotion of this song.
Oh yeah.
Something I forgot to mention, the keys are kind of circus-like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's kind of where the album cover comes in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's also representing how, again, when you're an outsider, you know, you can think that you're the freak among everyone.
Like a circus.
But at the same time, maybe you think everyone else is the freaks. This is I know for a fact this has to be the shortest song we've ever had on the channel.
Really? How long is this song?
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
Short and sweet, though.
Oh yeah, it's good. And I love the snare on this too. This got a nice pop to it. I don't know. There's just something. Certain styles always get me. I can't explain it, but like
The fact that this song is kind of off
yeah,
is what appeals to you. Just the writing and the odd groove
yeah,
and the meaning of this song is what makes it fire. I mean, I've heard this song so many times, and you can't help but sing along. When you're strange, and the harmonies at the end.
yeah. I just remember. I always remember that first line. When you're a stranger. Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time.
yeah. Jim's bluesy voice, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it just gets you.
One thing I know through the first two songs of listening to them is that he just like wrote songs just out of nowhere. Didn't he do that with Riders in the Storm? Just kind of wrote that on the spot
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And I still am not sure what that song is about. By
Yeah.
the way.
It's just crazy that somebody could just write a song on the spot. Because nowadays it's
Yeah.
like it seems like it takes so much thought and it takes forever for somebody to write a song.
Yeah.
Versus back then, somebody like Jim Morrison, he just comes up with songs on the fly.
Yeah, and I'm not condoning it, but a lot of people will tell you part of the reason why lyrics were better back then is because of drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people will tell that. I mean, is that true? It could be. I have no idea because I never did them, and I'm not from that era.
Yeah, maybe so.
But I can see how that maybe plays a factor,
Right.
you know, depending on what you do. Regardless, this is a fun song. It's a little dark, you know. It's got a few emotions in it, which is really appealing to me. Yeah, I love that song. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.